Hello, today I'm going to be presenting my birthday polynomial project. In today's project, I chose to do John Lennon's birthday. For his birthday, the number is going to be 10/09/1940, which when you reverse it, is going to be 04/91/90/01. When we take this number into a function, I chose to put it in this order as -4x to the power of 6 minus 9x to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 4 minus 9x to the power of 3 plus 0x to the power of 2 minus 0x plus 1. For this equation, these two numbers are not going to make a difference in our equation, so we're just going to erase them from the equation, which is going to be -4x to the power of 6 minus 9x to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 4 minus 9x to the power of 3 plus 1. And for the -4 in front of the whole equation, that is going to cause a reflection over the x-axis. When we graph this function, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and 4 points in our graph. The 4 points is gonna be -0.059 in the x, and the y is gonna be 89.862, which is gonna be all the way over here. I didn't have space to write it, so let's just use our imaginations and think that there's a number over here. For the next number, which is -2.51 and 0, the point is gonna be here on the graph. For the next one is gonna be 0 and 1, which is 0 and 1, it's this one. And the last point in our graph is gonna be 0.442 and 0, which is this one. For our domain, it's going to be -infinity to +infinity, which is those two numbers. And for our range, it's going to be -infinity to +infinity, which is these two numbers. Again, for our table, the way we find the x-intercept is by looking at the table that we got in the graph, and the x-intercept is when the y is equal to 0. So here you can see that we have 2 points where the y is equal to 0, and these 2 points, the x is going to be -2.51, which is here. As you can see, the x is -2.51 and the y is 0. And the next number is going to be -4.442 and x, which is here. This is the x and this is the y. And for the y-intercept is when the x is a 0. And as you can see, in this side we have 1, 0, and the y is 1. So our y-intercept is going to be 1 and 0. And I put it here so you can see the y-intercept and the x-intercept. And for end behavior, if we go back to the graph, you can see that here it's falling on the left side, and on the right side it's also falling. So for end behavior, it falls to the left and falls to the right. Last but not least, our maximum is going to be -2.059 and 89.862. And for a minimum, we don't have a minimum. So yes, thank you for not watching, but for taking the time to look at my presentation. Have a good day. Bye bye.